It's time to bring you the agenda for the day. Nenana Peye Babetwetwe Nkomo Efa, the national agenda itself. Do we have one? And Pembe, when you find yourself in groups, people want to talk about, oh, we should have a national agenda. But how do we even proceed in having a national agenda, in forging forward? How do we even proceed without an agenda? I always say, bibi, that's a plan in what, basabi. But then when you have a plan, at least you know where to go and how to go. Now, none other to talk to us about planning, having a bit of an agenda, and having a way forward. At least getting Ghana back on track. Because I believe, say, when you talk to a lot of people, it seemed as if, say, at first we had an agenda. And I said, we've swayed off a little bit. How do we come back? How do we forge forward? How do we go forward? Lawyer Anokye is a lawyer as well as a historian, Ono and Obabechechemu, so that at the end of the session, at least you and I will have some information and education when it comes to having an agenda. Lovely to have you. Lovely to have you. Me share unfi na minim say ewenim kakra. At least you have the experience of maybe a few precedents up until now. Definitely, yes, of course. Pacho say, you share the agenda from when we attained independence. Because I believe so, of course, even before independence, we will have a plan. Yeah. So, so from the time we had independence up until now, where do you think, say, Ebia, from where you sit, ya touch makakra?
Medasi pa. No meka bibia. Say Ghana ni bia te ase say bibia ye bia no ya touchma. Papa. We say wo hwe mrante ne mabawa. Omuninam kromo omunye adwuma nye. Sabi o meye lawyer. As a lawyer, my office ne ntumi employ nipa bebre. We here secretary ba ko na me nupe. Ne bia cleaner ba ko. Na sorry ameko mantemu amete. Me who young ladies kama etumi basa lawyer. Mr. Wonfament na wo kamu na bibia metuma yama wo office anasa court no. Me want to am kakra me ni beje if you say matena fie sa madam say metis asem na me wera ho and it's not just one time bebre na say who said there's something wrong. Now I say o main biara who say the first thing a wo betuma ya wo betum pono no any nipa
human resource
the first thing human resource, the human capital is now a capital, big capital. And until now, we to imagine say Britain, France, Germany, Spain, Holland, Eba Africa has in the triangular trade.
Yeah.
Eba fair deeper, Ediko America because we discover America, a whole continent in independent. Sir, American Indians, no money when they go bush, nipa kakrebi. Omu twa quite thousands of miles eba ha befe nipa edikoye adwuma nti first thing is nipa near tosumienu to have the raw material no and omu di omu nya banche body e Caribbean ho nti na fe Caribbean ahwede mfon sugar bibia omu ye wi no omu di akọ Europe eco produce manufacturing. And that was for 300 years. And omo de building woman man. Nti yanso yem penimfo no. Omo nya adwen so omo maye fa hodi no. Ni odimu kanepa obi te say pa grant. No say ono ye bibi ni otwa timba. Na owo sika to the extent to say ne driver ni eye broni Mr. Holly, Englishman, the first black African Englishman, broni fit driver no. Na se me show bi ase na metumi ye say de na da ye beje fa hodie no e before ye beduru soro and it is so sad say babia pa grant wo bia no say wu ne wo ha osu to what UGCC Kwame Nkrumah beto aso ye nimi na esi he o see factories wo babia. Can you imagine say we the first or the second leading producer and exporter of cocoa?
Yeah.
The first say wunya asase to sustain the cocoa production Ghana ye will be near tosumienu cocoa bag no a wodi cocoa begum na nti obi a jute factory e wo Kumasi near tosumiensa shape no a edi cocoa bekwa abrichire no any transportation into our Black Star line enne you produce cocoa, all right. Ye ni blaster line or beship, and ye ni kumasi ju factory ni biom. Into woko Bangladesh and India no wakoto cocoa sack. And offense so be ship. Now what they are transporter kwa manone. So that tells you that even before you start buying cocoa from the farmers, you know, sika bi ekutan where the area cocoa no. Waboka. Until one who said, for as long as some chroma factories, you know, any hobby, we have gone off track. Ebine there and now we are caller either Tigo, back on the same Vodafone, MTN. I don't think papa no who answer my Ghana Telecom. In the 50s, so Ghana Telecom so near what circle hono. And a wabeton and a bronino of friend of Vodafone and that. Ana sanka wo hwa nka monopoly until there will be no need for MTN or Tigo. Not just billions of old Ghana cedis every day as state generating at the BBA in Juba. Until someone was off track. Now, mass production of goods and fairness, transport. Until nanka Governor Gogisberg, no nye bibini, no who nyansa so be railways the entra. Send your colonial administration over to me, no man no benya, no more de abata kwade habo 1925 almost itakwa, and no more pia wo japadiano at the cosa. And to wabanya no sa wo beto as say yankopa dum fa wodi na fa wa e de ko. Fa wodi e kire say yam fa nkoma brani bia ya dia. And wa beto railways ni na wa say no.
Lawyer, yem funny say from Niawokan, it means that we were on track before.
Oh, seriously on track.
Point, and I said, can you try to help us figure out a DNA by NTR? You start is it a mental thing? A DNA by NTR for the Lucy, sir? That thing of owning our things.
Yeah, that ownership no you lose here. And they say there was a coup d'etat. Now coup d'etat me pesa me di blame ne ba ma obia because real story no be ka se broni be ka se on pesa wo ye self dependent sane be ya wo meto ne de no no oboboka nti part of the agenda your colonial agenda na make no na your neo colonial agenda so broni be make sure say bibi man be koso aka forma na yen there we will just restrict ourselves to production of raw materials na ya to am no mu dia manufactured goods no mu ya to na bode me pesa mekọ ho kire say sabi o wuti wu nsa na wo ye wadwumanti wo ma meminya wo kwan edaada wa wo na say wo blame ho nti say ya na ehu say factories no apapa no sisi ye na yetu na ban no gu no ono na yetu no na the factories na ne policy bi e wo no eye o man na japade e say nke besi na ye bo ho ban na ni akoba ne say abanya abebiano ete say sabio nka wuti we na wo abre no wato ntare be 100 mpaboa be 100 na fe wo ma ne wo fasefo a ebeba no instead so mbe predi bi aka wono wodie no o mu sha na o mu san eton nti ebedru na no metam ne na ebi ni ho nti ni o mu aye ne say instead say no ma na papa ne di gu akom no wo beto aso no rather ye tonton ye ena me ma Ghana Telecom example no hwe Ghana import millions of dollars every month to sugar ena na ye wo sugar factory wo asitware bi so wo commander nti na me gidi se ye mpanimfo na di kan no amoya bro na wo mu ato aso no e de ne se ye ton ne ye sika fast na ye dutua weka sika eye ye ton ne ye sika fast e de bi gu ye botomu a eye nti sa wo hwa First Republic fo no and even Second Republic Professor Buzia eba be ye Ghana Prime Minister na ba na ya 3 years ene etu no hwe se papa ba bi o si ni dan odoko he sei wonko se ni islego no that am na cantonments e wo ho pa and one to say papa ni the one city akogu abrichire even mpo kotokani afrifa na e champo mo mu nyina ye coupe ya nte se o mu di Ghana ska bia ko ba bia ye nim ba bia champo men kan hakro ni fie e wa kuma se ni fie kitwa bi nti ni akwa ne se enano se obi etia o mu ye politics ni nyina no it's not a matter of ethics but money. So your lawyer need to say me na hwe baby a metemete Westhills na nyame boa na ye to aba e de ma me pe minsi ho biem mabenya dan wo East Legon nti that mentality no ena ma yekoyechi sad no ma no ena ma yekoyechi nti se ye besan ayeye biem is very simple anya de because we still have the land, we have the human capital, and then the resources, raw material.
Yeah.
And once we put them to good use, and then country be anywhere was as we say so. Aye ya obi na abu ane mana ye. Wara what they wo hono. Na say China, she Dubai, she US, she Britain, obi biara wara. And now ye.
Lawyer, me masam eye baako pe. Me bisa baako pe because say na wo kano de bia wo kasa na me raho because no kware na yakoye chi bebre. Sa na me ametimu no me bisa me ho senti e be ye ye chiri mana you know yen so a ye mana ye wo mo eba na be ye ni but we are hoping say ne aye ye so e be kwa so pamu na yensesan aba me bisa asem baako pe ne ato ankomo yisu be wo di nkomo na wo ka me bisa ubo buzia ubo pa grant ubo ye mpanyimfo a sebi won ababa be di o man so a onyama wa ye ni ba bia won tete ne e bi kura ba be si won dan wo nipa ni mu sen won be hu that is the right thing be si dan wo nipa ni mu sen no won be hu sen na nipa na omo asetena ete ene niama wo se omo de tutu yie ene sebio yese bia obi eye MP ewo bia kuro bi so se ka ne sakuro bi so na sabio wonni dan kura na affiliation whatsoever ewo se kuro ne so na bia mra ye ko ho ba ne ye pese ye fa na mane bedi kuro ne so no de wo be hu ne wo ho pa na afi ye be wie no na wote ha na nia nadwuma wo ye nina no wo ye ne won kran wo ko parliament won kran me meka politics ye nka ne ha but wo be ko wo enkran bibia enkran ye kwa parliament otena ho bi ye ka wo hyehyɛ mra but wo nimunia koso wo ho yesa na anase nyenso so a die nanka wo se ye ne kwan papa kwan ben so
ye yina Ghana ni bie nim se the moment ne ho kyere no a na dwan so nkopa bosia hwe ayro ho pa so bi pese oba be som ne man na ye nyina ye nya politics na nam se nipa ho adwuma na ye nti wo pe wo mpo ebebe na anu ye nuanu mandisi for so wa wo pese wo pick forms no bibia be na 450 million minim se NPP for den be ye the same and be ye more nti na chese se nipa no ye aban adwuma bi so ye teacher ni ana nurse ni ana lawyer ni akrache for no okonya 450 million we nti so for so no nya bia na ye bosian business. The second thing is that a boama right people na wa dream papa so mbeso woman no ye pia want to baby no more wasika na bia woni o man no ho do no ono no bakwanti the whole thing becomes politics and it becomes business. And the second say nipa no oba no ahwe ehunu say nkra hanko obi a person otena East Legon Jowlu Sprinters ene West Legon money ade instead they say ono be ye na adwen so oba besom oman no Ghanaian politics African politics aba be ye say obesom no ho nti so okokoduru ho a na we nya sika na after 4 years no anko parliament bi oni ese hu ni so nenam court dem practice and all that so kuta chalk twra de obi abesere no nti eso pile bibi di gu ho se ne be ya on sign na chi wo abrabo mu biem na nipa bi a wote sa no na chese politics no on tears here because politics ne say ye besom. Can you imagine say American President Obama ebe ye governor first of all a lawyer and or ye lecturer and ebe ye governor and say no be di president sa time ni na the student loan on tuanwie no be di president na o chiro book bi the audacity of hope and onya sika odi kokotua no that should tell you that this was somebody soma no soma oni can be outside na juma no wa
yenya de mpe process ye sori ye na wunya besia bia
kan ntem wondua na wo harvest it is ye nyina wa adwen say eye esom na ye som ye man na the end of the day no ye misa wusika wuja no ye baby say din wuja ti sane ankroma wo so many years your body di Mandela so many years the bi obi abedru kaneshi years o mo anyini kaka no atwa nani ahwe kaneshi market e champion de see here dan so man estate no why adenti na wo nya wa adwen se wo pesa ade ni bi ana buzi ade a wo kura wo ye mempo mate ase afiri wo no so living among the people ne asabi o ne ho daso ne okobu pipe ne okoye say prime minister ne na nitua anopa bi ofri ha o ne ye de ne ko adwuma nti say yenso ye adwen say me MP for let's say Hunter West you live with them nya wo dance baby ne hu say papa no obey MP na ne fie ni na before mpo so be sit down oboa me si clinic ana ne fie kura watum me de clinic
nka bo boy fro bi mu ami bisa so wo ko abrochi baby on any opportunities na the civil servants on wa wo somo man na police fo ne soldier fo no act nipa ni mu so wo ko baby wo o man bi so a wo ba hu say oh ni neighbor ye police ni wo pon a oni say the next door police ni o mu ni na find the ground ni bibia no inti no na wo share the crime rate so ye high inti I could just imagine say nka wo mu ni sa de a na ka o man na say kra ahai ya boa wano sabio ya de wakwa kogu faako ya tititi mu no ya o maako bia wo motie mu but ye mpanyimfo no yet again do not live amongst us inti evasuro emfa adesua bia enka ye ho because me wo panyimu bi me wo lawyer titiru bi ti me area me wo police panyini bi ti me area ayi team area there are certain areas na it shapes emofra na wo mo so eba no say oh sa papa yi pa de me pese me yeso no ye ni na ye nyini no obi timi tena fie hu ne papa se ne lawyer ni we wase me ni pese me yesa me papa me ni pese me yesa me maame o hwe de we ani maame sori anopa ye fia de ekokrom kodidwa yese be hwa mofa no o se me maame de me ni pese me yeso no is it affecting ye our mentors omo ehu on say mentors in our society no they are so far away from us
a negative mentorship. Wo kan na me de madwene ba so say bio metena UK kakra na me hunu one day bi say as Prince Charles sana Diana na Queen Elizabeth e betwam na motoka di bi di nanima eko ye ha no sana ete ubon so bi ba na 4-wheel bi Sequoia na Land Cruiser bi na moto nti say nipa no sa wo ka traffic asam kire na wonti ase because ono da obenya hu bia sabe ne girlfriend kra na okọ shopping na obetuma arrange ma police for abefa no nti mpanimfo no wo bi some question people are also learning more from you even than me and it's good you are asking it this way and say mpanimfo no nya ade ma nkwala na eba na nsua bibia emfiri won ho na say for example yehu say traffic here wo enkrahe eto de bia me bisa me ho say wotumu say anopapa sa atakra de kasoa road empty ena we so eba ha no because city center no be eba na ye empty na me so na GP wa MTT director no or wa hefa we ye adwenki tuwe bi se nke anopa bia no that lane na takra de few cars na kasoa kwan so kasoa Cape Coast takra de kwan so nke ma wo mu just one side of the road police for to ensure na anamo bi anyina ho wo de sa omo rubber you know plastic any sisi wa obi anim nyansa se wa maye one na ma aboa ma this side na nya 3 edu anwumre no nso a city no obi a aircon no then you change it but obi anim nyaso omu nim sa nyansa no emfa wo the problem na emfa wonti yensua bibia free and the choice of ministers say
yes
madam eto de bi pa ya yempese ye bobodi wotumi hu obi a sabi oye minister and if you challenge me nipa me de no bako abonte baka che obi a bi kra the whole society nim say nipa we wanya obi a say ya no minister not because of party affiliation no ye minister na mom say na ye ka no coming back on track no Kwame Nkrumah time wo na papa bi a friend JH Mensa obey a leading member of MPP o wi enche bebre sa na JH Mensa kola ketua ko Harvard University wa be onye CPP ni o na Kwame Nkrumah so draw adi bi 7-year development plan onya boy na obobo ano and no co-opted no nti JH Mensa became the executive secretary of Nkrumah's 7-year development plan and Kaibama Ghana US
without being part
of the government and
exactly
Enfano nti emre aso say Ghana mine no yanhwe MPP ni NDC ni yahwe ne a wo betimi aye ni a wo betimi aye me metumi aye advisor to the governor. I'm not saying say may propagate it for myself but or may be mu no ekọ wo mu anim no you don't need 80 to 100 ministers, you just need about 20. Why 20? We have core ministries abuya ho hwe ye health, education, foreign affairs, trade, tourism. Attorney General, finance, what you say, energy, employment, massa, and roads and highways. We 10 way the film, and then transport, very good. We 11 way or at most, and yet 12. I didn't think we Ministry of Transport. No one creating Ministry of Aviation. What's creating Ministry of Railways?
All sub.
Ministry of Agri.
Yes.
Now what's our Ministry of Fisheries? Ministry of West of Ministry of Education. Why do you need Ministry of Women and Children or Social Protection? What do you mean by social protection? You have Ministry of local government. So why Interior and why National Security?
Which falls underneath
local government.
Yeah,
so
all local government.
It's very simple. It is just manipulation. And then also I would advise the government, says there were 10 regions. No what bechichema papa mu amana be 16 there. Then we do not need district chief executives because the district chief executive is only a politician. I was serving a party and he had now. The district director of education, district director of health, district magistrate, this IGP, the chief inspector. Some what they are technocrats. They don't need advice from the DCE.
No, they move at their own.
Jumano, simple. They are just party fathers in the district. Omobua. And your politics, you cannot
put them together, put the people together.
Organize a party. Yes. One national party, our district in Nimu. One contract, instead of the district engineer. I'll bet I will do contract because I know one knowledge. The interview near the interrogative contractor. A party, DC, na senka wachiche district country ni mu na ama fan say regions no adults no and na DCE for no you clear all of them so the nation will save a lot of money. Then the technocrats will be answerable to the regional minister.
Who is responsible?
To the regional minister.
Who is responsible?
It is a regional minister Jumabe no.
Jumabe ama sesia no Jumano the next time our Lawyer Anokye we should be very soon. I plead. Said it should be very soon. Let's talk about delegation and the youth. Now, yes, delegation and the youth. Now, we are talking developmental. Like na ye ninkomo. Division of labor sometimes gone wrong. You dividing the bebre. Amani pe hunu ni omonye otewa. Oni dwuma bia di batokura position nti oni bia titles not also but the roles and responsibilities, the duties thereof no e bi eni honom. What blueprint must be adopted to achieve the Ghanaian dream? Any yegu so ayeka ye be frɛ we part 1 na dasane na say nyame ya adomo a the next time we talk about that in a part 2 and then talk about the youth, talk about delegation. Moma yenye bio no ye wo bia ye kyerade ye ne ye wo bi nso a wonim nti no de ne hye hɔ a obehu no ye na watimi aye lawyer ye da se papa de bia wo ba misua de bebre thank you very much na ma remfi na ye ni san komo we biom ne patu na ye ni nkomo emfa youth no ho krofo tie o krofo hwe enti no ebeboa ebeboa papa so thank you so much say unsu watie na yaka no fana sa unso fedi nkomo ye ni na ye free communities ye ni na ye te area bi mu na ye ma no enkokwa ye na ye mfanya adwuma. Who knows oman ne besesa na oman ne be ye yi ana se be fa ne to papa asha sa na wo afra sa na mo kana na gina me ne wo. So this is not politics. This is all about national interest and developmental issues. And we talk about that because it's going to go further to help us in everything that we do. Thank you.